Om dearest co-sadhakas, welcome. Let us once again inspiring each other, motivating each other in this most non-conducive Kali Yuga with our minds so much extroverted and distracted, disturbed, yet respecting each other, loving each other, mutually helping, inspiring each other. Let both of us, through the study of Shastras, try to give some of our mind and time at the feet of the Lord Saguna as well as in the Chintanam of the Lord and Nirguna Nirakara. Let us do it as our duty. Let us make this study of Shastra as our own choiceless choice. And whoever have done this on regular basis, uncompromisingly, all of them are rewarded by the divine grace which removed all the dukkha, which gave all external, internal comforts, sukha shanti, which gave them the deeper spiritual visions, experiences also. May we all also seek all these three. For that, let us be as every day sit for our satsanga. Today also we'll have Bhagavatam, Dashamaskandha, Parayanam, new chapter after seeing few slokas which are left yesterday. Thereafter, in the 12th skandha, again the new chapter of four pralayas. Then today we will try to conclude Sugriva Krita Sri Rama Stuti in our Adhyatma Ramayana Shastram. Toward the end, in that Lalita Trishati also, the Lalita Mahatmya, which we are seeing that also. So, what we are doing is the Lord, who is the sole cause of the entire universe, the Lord whom when we worship, His blessings make us liberated. Of that Lord, we are having the jnanam to develop our bhakti and proximity to Him. This is what we are seated for. And we seek that Lord only to give us more and more clarities, understandings, and convictions. Let us start with our fervor, with our pure devotion, gratitude, joy in the heart that we are able to study Bhagavatam. Start. Om, Om, Om. Om Sahanavavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shante Shante Shante. Om Sachidanandarupaya Vishwotpatyadihetave Tapatraya Vinashaya Shri Krishnaya Vayan Namaha. जन्माद्यस्य यतोऽन्वयात् इतरतश्च अर्थेष्वभिघ्नस्वराट् तेने ब्रह्महृदाय आदिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत् सूरयः तेजो वारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्. ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय. ॐ योऽन्तः प्रविश्य मम वाचमिमां प्रसुप्तां सञ्जीवयत्यखिलशक्तिधरस्वधाम्ना अन्यांश्च हस्तचरणश्रवणत्वगादीन् प्राणान् नमो भगवते पुरुषाय तुभ्यं. समस्त देवताभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो ब्राह्मणेभ्यो आचार्येभ्यो भक्तेभ्यो साधुभ्यो साधकेभ्यो तीर्थेभ्यो क्षेत्रेभ्यो नदी नदेभ्यो शास्त्रेभ्यो नमो नमः. श्रीमद्भागवत महापुराण आचार्येभ्यो नमः. ओम श्री परब्रह्मणे महाविष्णवे ब्रह्मणे सनकादिमुनिभ्यो नारदाय वेदव्यासाय शुकब्रह्मर्षये सूतमहामुनये शौनकादिऋषिभ्यो अत्र्यादिऋषिभ्यो प्रह्लादादिभक्तजनेभ्यो मत्स्यादिवतारेभ्यो आदित्यादि नवग्रहदेवताभ्यो नमः। श्री दक्षिणामूर्ति दत्तात्रेय ग्रीवादिगुरुभ्यो नमः। श्री आदिपराशक्तिमात्रे नमः। माता पितृदेवताभ्यो नमः। श्री आद्यशङ्कराचार्यादिगुरुभ्यो नमः। अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। सङ्कल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां गुरूणां देवतानां परब्रह्मणः श्रुतिमातुः अनुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्तब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोधस्य अस्मिन् क्षणे एव अनुभवसिद्ध्यर्थं पुराणेतिहासोक्त भगवद्भागवत दर्शनानुग्रहानुभवप्राप्त्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्य वैदिकसंस्कृतेः पुनरुत्थानजागरणविश्वव्याप्त्यर्थं तत्कृते कङ्कणबद्धसमस्तसाधकसेवकभक्त उपासकसंस्थापकानाञ्च समस्तायुरारोग्यैश्वर्यादि क्षेमस्थैर्यादि श्रद्धाभक्त्यादिसम्पदा साधना सानुकूलतानां शक्तीनां सिद्धिद्वारा बाह्याभ्यन्तर शत्रुविघ्न निर्मूलन निवारण द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये निर्विघ्नेन नित्य निरंतर दिग्विजय प्राप्त्यर्थम अस्माकमपि साधकानां आयुरारोग्यादि प्राप्ति द्वारा शास्त्र श्रवणाध्ययन प्राप्त्यर्थम विश्वशांति कल्याण एकता प्राप्त्यर्थम श्रीमद्भागवत महापुराण शास्त्रस्य दशमस्कन्धस्य द्वादशस्कन्धस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। आदौ दशमस्कन्धः. Friends, in the 10th skandha, let us chant these mantras 63 to 69. Once done, we will do the 48th chapter also, up to 11 mantras. Then we'll try to do this chapter. Let us revel in that. Om Sri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha. Srimad Bhagavata Mahapurana Shastram दशमस्कन्धः पूर्वार्धः अथ सप्तचत्वारिंशोऽध्यायः। श्रीशुक उवाच श्री उद्धव उवाच वन्दे नन्दव्रजस्त्रीणाम् अभीक्ष्णं वन्दे नन्दव्रजस्त्रीणाम् पादरेणुमभीक्ष्णशः यासां हरिकथोद्गीतं पुनाति भुवनत्रयम्। श्रीशुक उवाच अथ गोपीरनुज्ञाप्यां यशोदां नन्दमेव च गोपान् आमन्त्र्य दाशार्हः यास्यन्नारुरुहे रथं तं निर्गतं समासाद्य नानोपायनपाणयः नन्दादयोनुरागेण प्रावोचन् अश्रुलोचनाः मनसो वृत्तयो नः स्युः कृष्णपादाम्बुजाश्रयाः वाचोभिधायिनीर्नाम्नां कायस्तत्प्रह्वणादिषु कर्मभिर्भ्राम्यमाणानां यत्र क्वापीश्वरेच्छया मङ्गलाचरितैर्दानैः रतिर्नः कृष्ण ईश्वरे। एवं सभाजितो गोपैः कृष्णभक्त्या नराधिप उद्धवः पुनरागच्छत् मथुरां कृष्णपालितां कृष्णाय प्रणिपत्याः भक्त्युद्रेकं व्रजौकसां वसुदेवाय रामाय राज्ञे चोपायनान्यदात्। इति श्रीमद्भागवते महापुराणे पारमहंस्यां संहितायां दशमस्कन्धे पूर्वार्धे उद्धव प्रतियानं नाम सप्तचत्वारिंशोऽध्यायः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम श्री कृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्रीमद्भागवत महापुराणं दशमस्कन्धः पूर्वार्धः अथ अष्टचत्वारिंशोऽध्यायः। श्रीशुक उवाच अथ विज्ञाय भगवान् सर्वात्मा सर्वदर्शनः सैरन्ध्र्याः कामतप्तायाः प्रियमिच्छन् गृहं ययौ महार्होपस्करैराढ्यं कामोपायोपबृंहितं मुक्तादामपताकाभिर्वितानशयनासनैः धूपैः सुरभिर्दीपैः स्रग्गन्धैर्मण्डितं रपिमण्डितं गृहं तमायान्तमवेक्ष्य शासनात् सद्यः समुत्थाय हि जातसम्भ्रमा यथोपसंगम्य सखीभिरच्युतं सभाचयामास सदासनादिभिः तथोद्धवः साधुतया विपूजितः न्यषीद दुर्व्याम् अभिमृश्य चासनं कृष्णोऽपि तूर्णं शयनं महाधनं विवेश लोकाचरितानि अनुव्रतः सामज्जनालेपदुकूलभूषण स्रग्गन्धताम्बूलसुधासवादिभिः प्रसादितात्मोपससार माधवं सव्रीडलीलोत्स्मितविभ्रमेक्षितैः आहूय कान्तां नवसङ्गमह्रिया विशङ्कितां कङ्कणभूषिते करे प्रगृह्य शय्याम् अधिवेश्य रामया रेमेनुलेपार्पणपुण्यलेशया सानङ्गतप्तकुशयोरुरसस्तथाक्षः जिघ्रन्त्यनन्तचरणेन रुजो मृजन्ते दोर्भ्यां स्तनान्तरगतं परिरभ्यकान्तम् आनन्दमूर्तिमजहादति दीर्घतापं शैवं कैवल्यनाथं तं प्राप्य दुष्प्रापमीश्वरम् अङ्गरागार्पणेनाहो दुर्भगेदमया च ता आहोष्यतामिह प्रेष्ठ दिनानि कतिचिन्मया रमस्वनोत्सहे त्यक्तुं सङ्गं तेऽम्बुरुहेक्षण तस्यै कामवरं दत्त्वा मानयित्वा च मानदः सहोद्धवेन सर्वेशः स्वधामागमदर्चितं दुराराध्यं समाराध्य विष्णुं सर्वेश्वरेश्वरं यो वृणीते मनोग्राह्यम् असत्वात् कुमनीषि असौ ओम शांति शांति शांति. Friends, beautiful are these Bhagavata Kathas through which slowly our intellect is becoming sharp, active, dynamic, subtle, well informed through the Shastras, the correct knowledge both about the Lord as well as what for we have to live our life. भगवान के बारे में भी हम क्यों किस लिए जीना भी, इन बातों को हम दिन ब दिन और अच्छी तरह बुद्धि में समझने का कोशिश कर रहे हैं. मन बुद्धि भी सूक्ष्म बनता जाता है जा रहा है with this regular study. Now in that Dashama Skandha Parayanam we took up in the Purvardha beautiful topic of Uddhava staying few months in Gokula Vrindavanam we have seen. So now it is time for him to come back. At that time, seeing their great devotion, great words of Uddhava, words not only of appreciation, actually if you see them, they are the words of adoration only. So in that Vyasa, he also is without any that ego or pride or comparison, jealousy. He just does a namaskaram to them and does their prayers. He says, if it is in our language of today, if it is a life to call to be worthy of calling to be fulfilled, it is the life of Gopikas, where they could single-pointedly devoted to the Lord, to do which or achieve which. People have become sannyasis, people have become munis, people try to become bhaktas, etc. And trying their best, struggling their best for many lives to fully make their antakarana ankita to Paramatma. That stage already they have reached. That is why their janma is the dhanya janma. Then some other beautiful thoughts he shared about seeing them. Thereafter, toward the end, the most important was when before that 61th mantra we have seen. 61st Bhagavan UDDHAVJI Maha says, Sri UDDHAVJI, I consider it is to be my fortune or luck that if I am born as a Truna Lata Gulma Oshadhi in a Vrindavana Gokula, why there these Gopikas Charana Dhuli can fall on me. In that only I find my fulfillment, and the Dhuli itself, because it has got the great capacity, divine capacity of conveying the bhakti to me or blessed me with the bhakti. When that falls on me, I may become bhakta like those Gopikas. So उनके चरण धूलि भी मेरे सर पे आप ऊपर गिरे, धन्य है. For that, even if I have to be born as the Trunalata Gulma, I don't mind do. So in that we can see the not only humbleness of Uddhava, his and acceptance about the greatness of Gopikas. More than that, he is ready to enter into any Vanaspati Yoni also if it requires for getting the bhakti at least little like that of Gopikas. You understand? This is what is very sublime thought that is conveyed. What we have to ask Bhagavan is, give my your bhakti at your feet, Lord. You may keep me anywhere. What we do the other way around, भक्ति हो या ना हो, मुझे तो सुख भोग इंद्रियों का इतना दे दो कि मैं आपको भूल ही जाऊं. Is it not? This is called aviveka. This is called as maya moha delusion. So viveka is what? Where is my placement? At the physical level, I don't mind. But what I mind is, my mind should be fully soaked in devotion at your feet. For that, you want to send me to the yoni of Truna, Lata, Gulma, Oshadi? Most welcome, sir. Your condition is, you want to put me in a Truna, Lata, Gulmadi yoni. My condition is, anywhere you put, but my bhakti should be there at your feet. So who can ask this? Who has come out of the delusion that there is sukha in the indriyas and vishyas, and who has come into this understanding that in the nishkama, nisankocha, what do you say? Ananya prema to the Lord, bhakti to the Lord. In that only who has discovered the existing happiness, only he can say these prayers. Why that sound coming in between? Any problem with my computer? Tuck, tuck, tuck. Any recording? I don't know. Every day it doesn't come. Yeah, I don't listen. I don't know. Tuck, tuck, tuck sound in between. जो भी है, if anybody can do any repair, do it, or else just leave it. Okay, now these beautiful few slokas, 6 worthy of repeating, therefore we are seeing it. Sri Shukadevji says, and then Vande Nanda Vrajastrinam is the next sloka, Pada Renum Avekshnashaha. So Uddhavji is ready to be born as Trunalata Gulma to get the dust of the Gopikas. Same he says again in the last sloka, I salute at the dust of the feet of these Gopikas because Yasam Harikatha Udgitam Bhuvanati Bhuvanatrayam. At the total level, the three bhuvanas of Bhu, Antariksha and Sarga become purified by listening to their prema to Krishna. How they get purified? These people, when they listen this great unconditional prema of Gopikas, they feel regretted or guilty or shy that they are not able to become such bhaktas. And slowly they initiate becoming the bhaktas. Slowly they themselves also become bhakta. That is a process of becoming punya, punati, removing all the papa, getting purified by listening to their kathas. The three bhuvanas which we personally can see in us is our Karana bhuvana, Sukshma bhuvana, Sthula bhuvana. So in the Karana Sharira, the Vasanas. In the Sukshma Sharira, the Kamadi Vrittis. In the Sthula Sharira, the Kamya Karma followed by Phala Bhoga. Okay, these three get purified, removed, eliminated when we do Nirantara Katha of Gopikas Bhakti to Bhagavan Krishna. So that way, Yasam Harikatha Udgitam Punati Bhuvanatrayam. So this is how great bhaktas, stories of bhakti to God. Again and again when we listen, our Vasanamaya Karanamaya Sharira purifies. Mana also becomes always devotion oriented. And don't you see some people who are always thinking only of which Purana Itihasa to study, which Satsanga to go and listen, which Punya Kshetra to go and do Darshana, which Japa to be done, which is a festival today, of which Lord what puja to do, what Japa to be done, what Bhajana Kirtana. देखो ऐसा कैसा संकल्प हुआ उनका. हमारा मन हमेशा क्या खाना है, क्या देखना है, क्या सोना, किससे क्या बात करना. Our antakarana is like that, indicating what we have in our vasanas. And their antakarana indicates their vasanamaya kosha is filled with daivi samskara only. Physically also, like the duck takes to waters, they involve in all those adhyatmika karyakrama or programs so effortlessly, so joyfully. So inspiredly, continuously, हमको एक दिन आधा घंटा नींद जोड़ के पूजा या जप करने को नहीं होता हमको. It is like a big capital punishment given to us when we are told to do that. On classes we are attending means we also have reached to that level that our samskaras have become class maya, and our antakarana at this time also has become this physically also we are doing. Therefore, our bhuvanatrayam also purified. So, as we said, these such examples, our lives fully get soaked at all the three personality layers only with Bhagavad Sambandhi sadhanas. That is a true fulfillment wherein half of the padav apahad या पड़ाव हमने पार किया of getting out of our involvement in the delusory world. नहीं तो खींचे ही जा रहे, उधर खींचे ही जा रहे, थप्पड़ लग रहा है, मार खा रहे हैं, गिर रहे हैं, खरोच हो रहा है, दुखी हो रहे हैं, फिर भी नहीं छोड़ रहे. So far, but slowly, by listening to these kathas, when our three layers of personality start becoming consciously devotional, spiritual, that samsara is gone. Such people, such houses where the wife, husband, children are that type, उनका रात को प्लानिंग, यार कल सुबह क्या नाश्ता बनाए, लंच बनाए, डिनर बनाए, घूमने निकले. ऐसे मीटिंग्स नहीं होते उनके घर में. उनके घर में मीटिंग होता है, कल का कौन सा दिन है, सोमवार या मंगलवार. सो सोमवार भगवान शिव का पूजा. अरे बहुत दिन हो गया, बोला रघुन्यास के साथ अभिषेक करके, तो टुमारो वी विल डू वंडरफुल अभिषेकम. सो देयरफॉर यू गेट अप मॉर्निंग, फर्स्ट टेक बाथ, you make the Panchamritam, you make the other things ready available, you go and get the flowers and fruits from the shop, I'll make the puja mandiram ready. So by 5 we get up, 5:30 ready, by 6:30 everything should be ready. 6:30 to 8:30 we enjoy in doing the abhishekam to Lord Shiva, followed by Ashtotram, followed by one or two bhajana and one stotra and japa. Then we'll disperse to our classes and some kirtana we do in the evening along with some Shiva Katha Lapa. This is how they discuss. Is it not? If it is any Ekadashi is coming, hey, tomorrow is Ekadashi, we'll have Ekavar Upavasa, and then Lord Vishnu come, Sahasranam padenge, and also Vishnu Sambandhi, Japa Stotra we do. We'll keep a target. Every one of us tomorrow, 5,400 Om Namo Narayana Japa. In our own house, everyone seated in their own place. Om Namo Narayana. No competition with anyone. Bas. Kiya tumne kiya? Tumne kiya? Very good. Let us go to, because Ekadashi, the Vishnu Sambandhi Mandira, and give that Dakshina to Pujari. And anybody, whatever you can afford, get that puja done nicely. This is how जिनके हृदय में शुद्धि आ गया, उनका जीवन का विचारण ऐसा रहता है. This summer, which hill station we go to continue our fighting? This is will not be their thinking. This summer, which pilgrim place we go? Dekho, should we not be like that? And we are surprised in leaving such a bhoga of going to some Goa beaches, some eatings and all. How come these people boring go to those temples and stand in our lines for hours for darshana? What is some funny prasadam is given? They eat and they stay in some ashrama or place of stay which is not at all clean. And in that only the anna prasada they give एक चावल एक थोड़ा सा दाल. वो कैसे खा रहे हैं लोग? हमको ऐसा लगता है उनको देखकर. But they have found that joy because our life is what we are having our vasanas and antakarna. ये तो समझ में आ गया ना. So what is my vasanas, what is my antakarna is equal to my life. So their antakarna and their vasanamaya kosha has become divinized, purified because of listening to the Harikatha, Udgita Katha of Gopikas, their bhakti to Krishna and such other bhaktas kathas. So that is the meaning of Yasam Harikathodgitam Punati Bhuvanatrayam. Extend this. The whole world when is trained to have the bhakti like the Naradas, Prahladas, Gopikas, etc. to Lord Bhagavan, in that bhakti maya hridaya, there will be no samsara. There is no samasya. Two people come, they fight with each other. But see some places, any of the purely spiritually devoted places, the great, lucky we are Hindus, So many Hindu organizations are there having lakhs of devotees. Except few, they fight for powers and positions. Others together spend days together in doing various upasanas and pujas. पुराति भुवनत्रयम हो गए कि नहीं? It is like that. So many examples can be given. Idea is what? In our mind, kama kathas will be listen. All the kama vritti, pravritti will happen. We commit sins and destroy ourselves. On the other hand, when we listen to Shama Katha, Rama Katha, of all the devotees of Rama and Shama, our heart also becomes like that. So therefore, Uddhavji says, Vande Nanda Vraja Strinam Padarenam Avikshashah Yasam Harikatha Udgitam Punati Bhuvana Trayam. Beautiful it is. भक्तों के कथाएं सुनते सुनते धीरे धीरे हम भी भक्त बन जा सकते हैं. Never give even little time to the mind. करते जाओ. Like we are doing now morning evening classes. These morning evening classes are doing the dhulai pitai of our own antakarana, which is filled with non-spiritual ungodly thoughts carried from millions of lives. अब इतना पड़ा है खचरा तमोगुण रजोगुण तो साफ ही नहीं होता. इतने साल हो गए, पता नहीं कितना लगेगा. मैं तो हूँ कि लगने दो जितने भी. There is no second job other than studying the Shastras and talking if somebody is to listen, till the entire inner tamas rajas goes away, filled with sattva guna, filled with all divine kathas, saguna and nirguna. लेने दो टाइम जितना लेना है, होने दो जितना होना है. हो ना, 10 जन्म लगे, 10,000 जन्म लगे, there is nothing more to be sought. Hey Bhagavan, make this conviction very strong and may we live only this type of life. We means I and whoever else are asking for. What is that sound? Whose is that? I don't think it is mine. Distracting. Okay, now Sukadevji continues saying, now the time of departure of Uddhavji from Vrindavan to Mathura starts. At that time, Atha Gopihi Anugnapya, having taken permission from Gopikas, then Yashodam Anugnapya, having taken permission from Yashodaji, Sri Uddhavji, and also Nanda Mevacha, Nandaji ko bhi permission lekar, Gopanamantriya. So he has just taken permission from all the Gopas. So it can be both ways. He might have gone to each of their houses and took permission. Oh, yeah, all of them were informed. Hey, Uddhavji is going back to Mathura, from where he came and stayed with us few months. Those who want to give him send off, please you come. ऐसा कुछ announcement हुआ होगा. Then all of them came and they must be standing in their own groups. So first preference Gopikas, because Bhagavan gave Sandesha main to them. So he went there and spoke 10-5 minutes ऐसा होगा. तो they might have said कि आप दोबारा आइएगा, हम जरूर आएंगे हो. That is the meaning of Gopi hi Anugnapya. He might have extended his gratitudes to them. They also might have said, thank God, he, Krishna, even though he did not come, you reminded us of him. Not only that, Tattva Jnana you gave. This is the meaning of Gopi hi Anugnapya. So to Yashoda. And then Yashoda might have become a little emotional. Come what may, whatever you say. But that prema which we gave or got from Krishna is unparalleled. She might have said again, बार बार बोलो कृष्ण को मैं याद करती हूँ, पूछो आएंगे क्या, आने को कह दो. तो Uddhavji must be assuring them, हाँ मिलेंगे जरूर. So to Nanda Baba, these Nanda and all male folks have so much love, devotion inside, but because of the male ego, they don't express outside. But that is read, that is understood. So he might have spent some time with Nanda Baba. The father गंभीर रहकर टेक बोलना कृष्ण को अपना ख्याल रखना. इस तरह का. You all can imagine all that. Then finally, fourth one is what? Gopan. All the male folks also, they are also very fond of Krishna. उनको भी समझा बुझाकर. Then what happened? Dasharha. This Dasharha Vamshastha Vamsha Uddhavji Yasyan. Going back, Aruruhe Ratham, he boarded that chariot. उसके बाद क्या हुआ? तम निर्गतम समासाध्य. So seeing that he is living Nana Upayana Panaya. With so many gifts in the hands, Nandadayaha Anuragena. That is what I said so far. Anuragena Pravochan Ashrulochana. So few of these important things what they have spoken to Uddhavji while departing are reported here by Shri Vyasa ji and etc. सुखदेव जी. बाकी सब आप समझ सकते, थोड़ा जैसा अभी आइडिया दिया गया. Out of all those their topics or talks, the parting words कहते हैं ना, these two are very cute, very beautiful, very best. And from that we have to learn the lessons. What did they say? Ki Nandadaya Anuragena Pravochan Ashrulochanaha. So Ashrulochanaha, with tears in the eyes, Pravochan, with the spashta shabdo se, unhone Anuragena, with so much of devotion to Krishna, they spoke. One great thing about Uddhavji is he conveyed Krishna's message to them. He made their hearts totally dedicated to Krishna. Already they are Krishna Tattva. He never made himself friends to them. This is one of the great thing. If we can really understand and live what it is, whoever comes in our life, they must be guided towards the Shastra, the Guru and Paramatma, and not we allow them to attach to us. We are all temporary. Why should anybody attach to us? Let them be attached to Bhagavan. Let them grow in their own spiritual evolution. That's the beautiful thing. Gurudev ji has done it. We spoke. Two are very, very important things here. Our Vyasa ji, Shukadev ji share with us. And so cute. 2 shlokas and 3-4 things are there. Catch it. What did they say? 1. Manasaha vruttayaha naha syuhu. May our thoughts of the mind be always. Naha means हम सबका. Syu means रह जाए. Naha हमारे स्याह रह जाए. Manasaha of the mind vruttayaha thoughts. Let the thoughts of our mind always be established in what, sir? In a Krishna Padambuj Ashrayaha, in the Ashraya of Bhagavan Krishna's Charana. Is it not? Always our Manavrittis are only at the Krishna Charana. Krishna Charana ka upasana, Krishna Charana ka puja, Krishna Charana ka pakarna वगैरह कर रहे हैं. So in that way do, in fact, that Krishna Charana Bhakti makes the Vritti Nirodha. And lucky we are already studying in our other classes, especially the Taittiriya Upanishad, when the Vritti, all the Yoga Darshan also, when the Vritti Nirodha happens, then the inside the Atma, which is full of Ananda Sarupa, that expresses. Please recognize this point. To be happy, the covering, happiness covering, ignorance created desires, they have to be removed. Then for no reason, for no other outer work or karma or the karma phala, for none of the reasons, we'll always be in a happy mood. आनंद अंदर है, अंदर के आनंद को हमारा ही बहिर्मुखता रोक रहा है. उस बहिर्मुखता का कारण है हमारे वृत्तियां. उन वृत्तियों को योग या भक्ति या विचार के द्वारा, साक्षी भाव के द्वारा हम पूरा निकाल देते हैं, बिना कोई बाहर के वस्तुओं का, व्यक्तियों का, परिस्थितियों का आवश्यकता का अंदर ही हमको शांत आनंद आ जाता. This delusion as early as possible, let us remove that the sukha is coming from the outer things or beings or situations, etc. One thing, if it clicks to us, all our slavery to the worldliness goes away. All the time, energy wasted for that is conserved in doing the inner yoga sadhanas of removing all the inner pressures, because of which the mind is becoming chanchala and not allowing Bhagavad Anubhuti called Ananda to experience. Is it not? How nice if this happens in our life. Spending some lives in this way, in purifying Antakarana, in quietening it. After that, wherever we are placed, we are inside happy with ourselves. Because discovered the source of happiness called as Bhagavan inside. Therefore, manasaha vruttayaha naha syuhu Krishna pada ambuja ashrayaha. हमारे मन के वृत्तियां हमेशा भगवान के चरण में ही आश्रित रहें. They will not go anywhere. All of them are asking that. Many of us ask the Lord, give me, give that and all. And जब खत्म होते हैं, again I will come to you. But they are asking, see, Krishna is always there in Mathura and he'll go to Dwaraka from there. ये लोग तो हमेशा रहेंगे वृंदावन में, And they can anytime forget Krishna and get lost in their own bhoga, in their own mutual attachments, or they can befriend somebody else. देखो संसार में फंसने के लिए कितने हमको तरीके मार्ग है, but these people have got the taste of Krishna bhakti. Therefore, they are asking Krishna through Uddhava, O Lord, bless us that all the thoughts of our mind be only at your feet with devotion. Manasaha vrittayah nahasyoho Krishnapada ambuja ashrayaha. Very spashtam. There is no doubt regarding where the manovritti should be there. They have sought this from Krishna through Uddhavji. Second one, Vachaha Abhidhayini Namnam. Let the Mani be always do the Abhidhayanam or talking about your own name. Morning tomorrow we are going to see Tasya Vachakaha Pranavaha. So may our speech be always taking the Lord's name only. Sri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare He Nath Narayana Vasudeva. Aha! How many beautiful names of the Lord in so much. Sriman Kripajalanidhe Kruta Sarvaloka Sarvagya Shaktanatavatsala Sarvasheshin Swamin Sushila Sulabhashrita Parijata Sri Venkadesha Charanau Tava Suprabhatam. So Lakshmipate Kavalanama Suresha Vishnu Brahmanya Deva Janardana Chakrapane. So in every of hundreds of stotras, we are given the Nama of the Krishna. And these are all, Vishwam Vishnu Gavo, Krishna, Kavalanathan, Vasudeva, हमेशा हमारे वाणी आपका ही नाम लेता रहे. Now, who will do all that when those who know that the taking of any name other than the Lord brings the form and that Vyaktitva into our heart and creates unnecessary ragadvesha and samsara. Therefore, I will not utter any name other than Bhagavan. देखो ना, नामना विधानम वाचो भाविदायिनी ही नाम. So our chitta vritti should be at your feet. Our Vani should be only taking your name. To our surprise, same topic we are going to study again in Adhyatma Ramayanam. Toward the end, what Sugrivji is going to say today. How many ever number of times we listen to through years, are we convinced is really our Vani is reveling in Bhagavan Nama, our Mana is it reveling in the Bhakti at the feet of the Lord. थोड़ा सा इसको हमें गौर करना है. And no more now waiting for any other situations, any other contingencies. We are already fully blessed. By the time we are given this knowledge, information, inspiration, vast, right on your roll up your sleeves, right on your belts, start doing that shit. Don't imagine that tomorrow, day after, I will take the name of the Lord. Straight away start taking. Don't say that some more years के बाद जब मैं free हो जाऊंगा, then in my mind I will do the dhyana at the feet of the Lord. ऐसा नहीं होता. You have to just start. We are seeing this topic every day, almost last few days. Just start involving ourselves in all the said and understood sadhanas right away, so that it becomes a habit. World adjusts to it without any problem, leaving us for our sadhana. And this sadhana, this way continuously done, invokes Bhagavat Kripa, Bhagavat Darshana, Bhagavat Anubhuti. This is called as intelligently shifting our life's track from the worldliness to spirituality. Those who have done it, they have succeeded. Those who have waited for conducive times, those who have depended on others, those who have went on procrastinating, those who have said और कुछ साल का कुछ भोग के बाद वो लोगों का मना आज नगद कल उधार की तरह, टुडे भोगा tomorrow yoga, then tomorrow never comes. This the only one trick mind plays, and by that it defeats us very efficiently and every day. What is that? Not now. The spirituality tomorrow. Then what is tomorrow? Today, let us enjoy the world. This is only one. And also, some special art they learn which others don't know. Oh, उसका प्रयोग करते हैं भड़क गिर गए. Maya has got this to knock out any of the people. What it says? Oh, did I say that we will not do spirituality? मैं तो कह रहा हूँ स्पिरिचुअलिटी ही मुक्ति देती है. बिना स्पिरिचुअलिटी का मनुष्य का जीवन धन्य है ही नहीं. हमें तो जगत में फंसना थोड़ी है, नहीं, वी सेइंग ऑल दैट आवर ओन माइंड एंड वी गेट सरप्राइज, मन ऐसा क्या कर रहा है बाबा करके, एंड देन फाइनली मन सेज, बट एक बात तो क्या है ना, पहले हम टीवी देखेंगे, पहले वो करेंगे, कल से करेंगे, मैं मना थोड़ी कर रहा हूँ, मैं आपका किसी भी बात को मना नहीं कर रहा हूँ, माइंड से सब एक्सेप्टेड, बट ओनली एक बात, मैं आपके 100 बात सुना ना, हाँ, एक बात मेरा सुनो, व्हाट इज दैट, हम ये जो सारे बातें हैं स्पिरिचुअल का कल से करेंगे, टुमारो and we get so cutely cheated by that mind, and today we have involved. Now what is the trick here is mind is not our outer thing, no, it is our own thing. So to the mind, to its yesterday's vasanas, today's indulgence is also to get added, tomorrow it becomes more logical and powerful again to say that आज भी नहीं फिर कल, इस तरह से कल 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 कहते हुए हम ना जिंदगियां बिताई जा रहे हैं without fully involving in our spiritual sadhana at every cost exclusive. This trick they have recognized. Therefore, the Vani and the Mana, is it not? The Mana always should be at you at the feet of Lord Krishna. Vani should only take the name of the Lord. These two are very interesting things. ये श्लोकों में ना तो घंटों घंटों हम बात कर सकते हैं. When we train the mind to be at the feet of the Lord or his मुखारविंद, चरणारविंद, नयनारविंद, उस पर ध्यान करते रहो ना, फिर मन को अपना महाशक्ति के कारण पूरे लोक के सारे लोकों में घूम के हमें फंसाने वाला वो मौका नहीं दिया जाएगा. So to the Vani, give a chance to the Vani, it talks to so many things to so many people of worldliness, and that creates vasanas in that person also, or non-godly things in us also. Therefore, engage the mouth in Bhagavan's Nama Sankirtana, engage the mind in Bhagavad Charana Darshana. Ho gaya, you have saved yourself. Again, who will do all that? Who has understood? Sukha Bhoga is not outside. On the name of giving Sukha Bhoga, the outer world only makes us do all the unwanted things by which we only enter into Dukkha. जिसने समझा भक्ति में हृदय में ही आनंद है, वस्तु व्यक्ति बाहर के विशेषों में नहीं है, the one who has got into this understanding, he alone can think in these terms and put his equipments towards the divine, restraining them from going into the worldliness. Our इनको still the world is real, in that only Ananda is coming. This type of delusion is there, they won't refrain themselves from the worldliness. And you and I, at what stage of evolution we have reached to in our understanding as a result of so many years of study, we have to pause and think. Are we still seeking Sukha in the Vastu Vyakti Vishesha? That means we have not understood the basic logical philosophical thought. If understood, then we say quietening the mind to experience the inner self is the goal. To quieten the mind, all these yoga sadhanas, bhakti sadhanas, we are involved in. Outer things we are nothing. For survival, what is required? Krishna already said, yoga kshemam bahami. कितना स्पष्ट है देखो, where is the ambiguity? How important is this shloka, you see? Okay, so मनसः वृत्तयः नः स्युः कृष्णपादाम्बुजाश्रयाः वाचा अभिधायिनी नाम्नाम्. Let by speech become the speaker of only Bhagwan's name. Beautiful. जिह्वे पिबस्वामृतमेतदेव गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविंद दामोदर माधवेति. एक आदत बनाओ आज से, अभी से, कि not even one moment we are free without taking the name of the Lord with our mouth, as long as energy is there, or with our own just lips. That awakens us from sleepiness of the world. That withdraws, makes us withdraw from outer world. That takes us to samadhi sthiti. केवल भगवान नाम से ही वाल्मीकि आदि have reached to the highest samadhi. करके देखो. सुबह उठते ही कृष्ण कृष्ण राम राम ऐसे गुनगुनाओ, डिपेंडिंग ऑन योर एज, योर लंग कैपेसिटी, द स्पीड और द नंबर. जस्ट बी कूल, रिलैक्स्ड, कोई स्ट्रेस एंड स्ट्रेन नहीं. ऐसे उठते ही नाम लेना शुरू किया. राम 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 कृष्ण 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 Shiva 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 Hare Krishna Sharanam. Anything मुंह में एक सेकंड भी टाइम खाली नहीं होना, नाम लेते जाओ. It purifies the atmosphere. It creates such a shield around us. Nobody dares to pierce it with their negative thoughts to disturb our mind in a subtle manner. Remember, we are not grossly disturbed by people much. We are subtly disturbed by the subtle vibrations of negative thoughts directed towards the people, not directed towards us, but they are in our vicinity. Like in a bus, I am traveling. So many variety of people are there. If I don't have my own shield or kavacha, very subtle by Bhagavan Nama, taken that time or throughout life, in that bus, whatever the 50, 60 people are there, their subtle thoughts, vibrations of whatever non-positive are there, they influence me. And I don't know why it is happening. मैं ऐसे कैसे बोल दिया, मैं ऐसा कैसे सोचने लगा हूँ, वो पता ही नहीं था. Same like when you are in temple, all are in divine mode. How much or bad I am, still I will be into divine mode. Automatically होता है वो सूक्ष्म रूप से. So this way, keep a kavacha around us, Bhagavan Nama, not allowing any subtle negative vibrations of anybody to enter. थोड़ा personally, मतलब very confidentially shared secret. This I can talk because nobody comes to listen. My dog, देखो आप 10 लोग हो तो बताने में कोई आपत्ति नहीं है. समझ गए ना? Good. So two things are said. Now two more things are said. Third one is कि कायः तत् प्रह्वणादिषु. May our shariras be only doing the pranama to you. Adi means what? Going to do the pradakshina of the temples, going to punya kshetra ityadi in this way. Kaya means the body. Prahva means seva. So doing the upasanas, doing the pradakshinas, whatever is at the physical level we can do related to you, may we do that only to you. आपका उपासना करे, प्रणाम्स करे, मंदिरों का दर्शन करे, ये सब करे. So first the mind is said, second vani is said, third is body. Okay? So this is how kaya, vacha, manasa, may our vyaktitva be involved only in Krishna Tattva. This is what in short all these Nanda Adi are requesting Krishna through Uddhavji. Krishna sent the message of Vedanta, they are sending the prayers of Sharanagati Bhakti. And Krishna wherever is there through his Abhidhyana, you will say Tathastu. Ho jata hai. Beautiful it is. Really loving topics, all of them are. If only we can study with more quiet mind, more श्रद्धा युक्त अंतःकरण, पर जिंदगी को ना अच्छी तरह मोल्ड करने ले सारा डेटा हमको मिल गया. What more we have to listen than this? Only we are left with doing it practically. करो, करते रहो, silently. Whichever the time is at your disposal exclusively, where there are no obligations and bondages, first to use those hours to do these things. Slowly, seeing our intensity of doing this, भगवान खुद ही प्रसन्न खुश होकर बाकी सारे जो भी अदर ड्यूटीज है हमसे वो खुद ही निकालते जाते हैं. Only duty one he gives, bas take my name. And doing that, slowly we start becoming so purified. Then the Vedanta also comes to our clear understanding. Bhakti Rahasyas also we come to know. And we start doing the deeper bhaktis of Sharanagati, which are only words now to us. They will be experienced. अब तो सिर्फ भक्ते जाते हैं हम डेली. सिर्फ भक्ते ही है. When I was in Amritsar those days, शुरू में स्वामी जी आप बहुत अच्छे भक्ता है. अरे मैं कहाँ भक्ता हो रहे यार, देवान तो भक्ता. भक्ता को उन्होंने ऐसा कर दिया. So we only going on talking, doing nothing. But after these type of sadhanas, by Krishna Kripa, Krishna Vidhyana, when we do the pranidhana, those deep things, what is the meaning of surrender is experienced. It is a jadoo. When you know it, then only you know it. Then only you can say you have known it. And you can't share it with others because there are no words to express that. Very interesting it is. Anyway, though three things are said. Kaya, your prahvanadi. Vani, namnam avidhanam. Manasa, all vrittis be at the feet of Krishna. Clear now? Itna badhiya mang rahe. Now the fourth one is very, very powerful. More than all that, I loved this one. सबसे बढ़िया मजेदार ये वाले बातें इनके मुझे लगे व्हाट इट इज कि कर्मभिर भ्राम्यमाणानाम यत्र क्वापि ईश्वरेच्छया. तो by ईश्वरेच्छा, wherever we are placed by him, of course by our own karma, in whichever the yoni we are put, in whichever the place we are put, in whichever the around things we are put. While going through all that, Mangalacharitaihi, we may be by his own grace only, again Ishwarechaya, Mangalacharitaihi, we may do some Mangala karma, and also Dhanaihi, we may do some Divya Punya karma. Dana. So Dana is a hint of all Punya karma kriti. Mangalacharita is a hint to say all the upasanas. So like in the morning class, the upasanas and punya karmas, whichever wherever we do, again by the Ishvara Icha Kripa only, wherever we are placed by the Lord, again by his Icha, okay, our own karma. But whatever that Mangala Acharitas are there, whatever the danas that are there, when we do, definitely it has a reward, we deserve it, no? And please, we may be given a choice to choose the reward. है ना, कभी कभी होता है ऐसा, परमिशन दिया जाते हैं, हमको क्या चाहिए हम मांग सकते हैं. से लाइक दे गिव द कूपन्स एंड वोचर्स, दे गिव द अमाउंट ओनली. सो 2000 रुपए के अंदर का आप कुछ भी ले सकते. दे वॉन्ट स्पेसिफिकली गिव. सम प्लेसेस दे गिव, बस यही लेना है चीज, वो मेरे को पैदा ही नहीं, हमको पता है, हम ये दे देंगे, आप जाके बेच लो, कुछ भी करो. अदर प्लेस दे गिव द वोचर्स, दे गिव द मनी with which you can exchange. So if our punya, if our dana adi, if our mangalacharita adi have to be rewarded to us, and if there is a what I say, a choice of encashment, of course the money is mentioned there, not beyond that. What will we ask for? Very beautiful thought. They say कि with that ratir naha krishne ishware. So as an encashment for all the punyas we have done, upasanas we have done, we don't want any uttama loka sukha or bhoga. Hamara rati, bhakti, prema, Krishna, the one who is an Ishvara, in him it should go on adding only, go on growing only. See the clarity? Where the people who do the upasana to the Lord, and as a result ask for the bhoga of the world. And where are these great Nandavasins, Nandavrajavasins, who say, knowingly or unknowingly by Ishvara Kripa, any of the Mangala Karma or Upasanas are done by us, Dhanadi Satkarmas are done by us. As a reward for these good deeds, we want our devotion only at the feet of Krishna. अब किस भाषा में इसका वर्णन किया जाए बताओ? इससे बढ़कर कोई और विचार एक भक्त के लिए समझने के लिए हो सकता है क्या? Is it not encashing everything for this? How beautiful is it not? Some people are there in this world. Whatever the money get, immediately use it for bhoga. Some people are there. Whatever the money is there, they use for their own children, grandchildren. There are some people, जैसा वैसा आता वैसा ना, in some dana charity. My father used to do that. कुछ भी पैसे आ जाए, घर तक आता ही नहीं वो. Somebody who knows him, that he has no bone in the hand, somehow उनको कुछ भी करते हैं, blackmail वगैरह, whitemail, he just gives and comes home. ऐसे पता नहीं कुछ लोग. Everyone has this, each one have got one or the other. So, and we also therefore should encash all the dharma and punya by habit, all our upasanas, that Krishna mein bhakti mera bade. Like I am doing this satsang. तो आई में भी आस्क्ड, बताओ भाई सत्संग के बदल में आपको ये क्या मिलेगा, एक कुछ रिवार्ड वगैरह मिलेगा, क्या आप चाहते हो? तो हमको पूछना चाहिए भाई, कृष्ण में भक्ति बढ़ना चाहिए. So today, tomorrow I have done some dhanam. What is wanted? Krishna bhakti, I should have more. And I have gone to some tirtha yatra. Phala is given. What do you want? Krishna bhakti. For everything, common thing is Krishna bhakti, Krishna bhakti. This is what they are asking. Krishne ratihi ishvare. Isn't it? Ratir naha Krishne ishvare. And they are not saying, claiming that हमने इतना पुण्य किया, इतना दान किया, इसलिए हम जबरदस्ती मांग रहे हैं. They say, if at all in any place where we are placed, that also by Krishna Kripa, if at all we do even little of dana and punya, और हमको उसका कुछ भी encashment मिले, हमको कृष्ण भक्ति चाहिए. They are not saying we are staying in Vrindavana, in the वनचारी है, हमको हमारा पर्सनल घर नहीं है रहने को, so एक डबल बेडरूम फ्लैट मिल जाए, then all our cows and calves are without shelter, shed मिल जाए. And for so many things like water we suffer, तो पानी का कनेक्शन दिया जाए, अंधेरे में हम भटक रहे हैं, इलेक्ट्रिसिटी का बिजली हमको मिल जाए, खंबे लगाए इलेक्ट्रिसिटी आ जाए। यू सी दैट, हम क्या सिर्फ दूध दही मक्खन खाते हैं, हमको शहर के बड़े बड़े खाना मिल जाए खाने को। हाँ, ये जो फटे पुराने कपड़े पहन रहे हैं, हमको दुकुल वस्त्र, ऑल द सिल्कन क्लोथ्स वगैरह वी वांट टू, all the none of the bhoga vastus they are asking. That is the point to be noted, my lords. They are at the level of Nachiketa of the Kathopanishad. कठोपनिषद के नचिकेत से भी ये लोग थोड़ा एक आगे बढ़े हैं, उनका अपना बड़प्पन है, इनका अपना बड़प्पन है। मैं थोड़ा बताता हूँ आपको, एक मिनट ध्यान से सुनो। हाउ दे आर ग्रेटर देन नचिकेतस एंड हाउ नचिकेत इज ग्रेटर देन देम। दे आर ग्रेटर देन नचिकेतस बिकॉज नचिकेत के सामने वो सब रखा है, ठीक है, उन्होंने डिनाई कर दी। ये लोग सामने भी मत लाओ कह रहे हैं। You understand that much vairagya they have. Now, how Nachiketa is greater? Because anything till it is not brought in front of our vicinity, we may have vairagya for it. घरों में होता है कि नहीं, अच्छा मैं स्नैक्स ला रहे हूँ आपके लिए, खाएंगे क्या? नहीं नहीं नहीं, he says. But you bring a stool and keep the snacks there. That wife and after some time he will eat it only. क्योंकि जब सामने आता है तो अंदर का टीजर आ जाता है। Therefore, नचिकेत को सामने सब रखा है, everything भोग वस्तु, still he had the guts to deny it. Therefore, दोनों अपने आप में महान है. And he wants the tattva jnanam. Here these people want ratihi naha कृष्णे ईश्वरे. ईश्वर जो है भगवान कृष्ण, इनके चरण में भक्ति रूपी रति ही हमको चाहिए. As a result of any दानादि पुण्य कर्म we have done, any मंगलाचरणादि उपासनास we have done, उसका फल कृष्ण भक्ति है ना. How much purified their heart must be, how much clarity they must have had both regarding the ephemerality of the indulgences in the world and the nectarine taste, sweetness of Bhagavad Bhakti. तभी जाकर वो पूछ सकते हैं हमको भी, इसलिए. And we don't have that type of great bhakti ananda, not the vairagya for the world. Therefore, who become the source of inspiration to us? Only these Gopikas and the Vrindavan Vasis. And for that, what do we have to do? Study Bhagavat. Only when you study Bhagavata, you will come in contact with all the Vraja Vasins, and then only when we study Bhagavata, we will know what they have asked Krishna through Uddhava. Then we can understand the great stature and position of them, that they have become part of such a Mahapurana. Then we get inspired, oh, this is what is the real life. That we have to seek Krishna Bhakti, not anything else. Not knowing this, from such a number of lives, everything other than Krishna Bhakti I was seeking. I was getting whatever I was asking, but that alone was becoming cause of my dukkha and bondage. See, that realization, that revelation when it comes, सुख के नाम के पे दुख देने वालों को मैं मांग रहा हूं, दुख मानकर सुख देने वाले भगवत भक्ति को मैं छोड़ रहा हूं. That thing when it clicks, mano, all the gurus have blessed us, all the punya karmas have given the phala to us. How wonderful it is. At this very moment, all the devatas in the universe, please look at us and say tathastu to our sankalpa, that we want nothing but Krishna Bhakti Nitya Nirantara growing. We want nothing but the deep meditation heights of knowing the truth. Everything else, please, even if you want, don't give up, and see to it that the wants are removed. है ना. एंड इनका पॉजिटिविटी देखो, दे आर नॉट टेलिंग ऑल द नेगेटिविटीज, हमारे मन से काम क्रोधादि विकार निकाल दो, ये हम भक रहे हैं यहाँ, उनका थॉट भी नहीं है. दे से वी डू पुण्य कर्म, वी डू दान wherever we go, in encashment of that, when they ask what you want, we want भगवान कृष्ण में भक्ति, बस that's it. They are so clear, so pure. Like कुछ लोग होते हैं दुनिया में, any discussion, argument, problem happens, immediately they trace the cause of problem, they find the solution without making it any big issue. Very matured they are. Other people ना कोई बात है ही नहीं, उसको बतंगड़ बनाकर इतना distract करते हैं, and they wait for the other fellow to say something. The moment they say it, something, immediately they bring all the past useless experiences and इतना बड़ा लड़ाई करते हैं. Don't you see in your घर गृहस्थी every day? मौका का फायदा उठाकर लड़ाई झगड़ा करना. Don't you see that? And the positive people, I said, just to sort out the problem and go to the source of problem. अच्छा इतना ही हो गया, अच्छा कप शास्त्र नीचे गिर गया, मैं साफ कर देता हूँ, हो गया 2 मिनट में, जो रात को खरीद के लाएंगे वो क्या शाम को हो गया. These people are like that, so pure in their heart, no kalmasham. Maybe that is because of that Nirantara Go Seva they are doing. Maybe because of Vanadevi Seva they are doing. Because they are doing Seva all the Pashu Pakshi Mrugadi Gana. पता नहीं क्या है उनका, हम तो कौन इतना शुद्ध है, मनो कुछ आता ही नहीं, बस भक्ति चाहिए. ठीक है. मंगलाचरितैर्दान ही रति नः कृष्णे ईश्वरे. इन दिस वे एवं सभाजितः गोपैः कृष्ण भक्त्या नराधिप. ओ माय डियर किंग परीक्षित, इन दिस वे कृष्ण भक्त्या सभाजितः, in this way seeing Krishna bhakti in all of them, and sabhajita means fully made happy by showing their Krishna bhakti. Okay, कृष्ण के प्रति उनके भक्ति को देखकर उद्धव जी को इतना लगा कि उन्होंने इनका ही गौरव बढ़ाया, इन्हीं को ही उन्होंने रेस्पेक्ट की. He felt he is adorned by seeing they have the great devotion in Krishna. He is not thinking I am hosted 3-4 months and I was given whatever I needed, therefore I am thankful to you. No, he says I am extremely happy seeing your bhakti in Krishna. In that way, Uddhava Punaragachat Mathuram, Krishna Palitam, came back to Krishna ke dwara Rakshita Mathura Nagari. Then having come there, Krishnaya Pranipatya Aha. He just did प्रणपत्ति प्रपत्ति शरणागति, चरण में कृष्ण के गिरकर उद्धव जी ने कहा क्या, भक्ति उद्रेकम रजौकसाम. You know, the Vrajavakasam ka Bhakti Udreka he has explained to Krishna. Now, all that neither Shukdev ji is saying nor Vyasa ji is saying, because already said here. And what is Krishna's reply? अच्छा ऐसा है क्या, उतना भक्ति था उनको, मैं सोचा ही नहीं था, मैंने सोचा कि लोग मेरे को भूल गए होंगे, that's why I sent and just to find the detail. Is it so? Really, Uddhava? So great? Okay, good. Once in 6 months you go. Okay, this time you also take gifts. मैं भी सोचता हूँ कभी एक बार जाने को. None of these things Krishna utters even a word, because he knows much before Uddhava being sent how much is their love for him, his love for them. He only said Uddhava for him to learn, for the Uddhava to learn. Is it not? Does Krishna need Uddhava's reply and a message to be brought from there, that only then he will know how much they are devoted to Lord? In that case, he will not be a Krishna only. Krishna Bhavan ko reply karne ki zarurat nahi, he knows it. Therefore, there is no discussion of this topic, no emotion at all. None of इस बात का discussion ही हुई नहीं हुआ यहाँ. Uddhav ji must have come running, fell at the feet of Krishna and said this, that, that. भगवान ने 5 मिनट सुनकर कहा हाँ मेरे को पता है सब, अब जा तू, अभी काम है तो बुलाता हूँ. Because he knows. भक्ति उत्तरेकम रजौकसाम प्रणिपत्य आहा, बस उतना ही. Then Vasudevaya Ramaya Ragne. To Vasudevji, the father Rama Balrama, Ragne to that Ugrasena ji, Upayanani Adatu. Whatever the gifts they gave, he gave to them. Either they might have given labeled inko de do, yeah, they might have given all gifts to Uddhavji. So Uddhavji, why will he take? He will say, I am sent by Raja and Lord Krishna and his brother, so everything belongs to you. So he must have given all of them in that way to them. In this way, this most profound, beautiful 47th chapter. This also took good 12 days or 13 days. We have studied here. Tomorrow we'll see Krishna going to that Sairandri as well as Akrura. Those topics will come. Then Thank you. Om Purnamada. Om Shanti. 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 एक मिनट फ्रेंड्स. ओम श्री कृष्ण शरणं मम Shri Bhagavata Sharanam Mama, Shri Sadguru Sharanam Mama, Shri Suta Sharanam Mama, Shri Shukadeva Sharanam Mama, Shri Vyasa Sharanam Mama, Shri Narada Sharanam Mama, Shri Kumara Sharanam Mama, Shri Brahma Sharanam Mama, Shri Vishnu Sharanam Mama, Shri Parabrahma Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare, He Nath Narayana Vasudeva, Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare, He Nath Narayana Vasudeva, Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare, Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare, He Nath Narayana Vasudeva. Om Gangaroti Vachalam Angum Langhayate Girim Yatkrupatavaham Vande Paramananda Madhavam Sargyaha Karihida Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Shri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha Srimad Bhagavata Mahapurana Shastram Dvadasha Skandha Abhasascha Nirodhascha Yataschadhyavaseyate Saashraya Param Brahma Paramatmiti Shabdyate Atha Chaturthodhyayah Shri Shukauvacha. Friends, in our study of the continuation of Bhagavatam, 12th Skandha, we reached around 1000 days we have spent. In the third chapter, being so important for sadhana, we have spent more than 2 months of time. Fourth chapter, we started studying yesterday. The topic in this is the four types of pralaya are explained in sadhanas. Sukadevji final teachings Uddhavji ko de rahe, the Parikshit ji ko. Then the next chapter, fifth and sixth, we will see conclusion of Shuka Parikshit Samvadha, that way, that type of Bhagavata. Thereafter, for some more chapters, Suta Shaunaka Samvada continues. Then this great, grand, glorious Bhagavata Mahapurana, which we are trying our best to go through, concludes. Then we offer all these the feet of Gurus and God and Krishna Tattva, Krishna Mahatma, whatever the blessings of Jnana, Bhakti, Moksha they want to give, we leave it to them. So among these four pralayas, we have seen the Naimittika pralaya names. Then the Prakritika pralaya, Bhagwan ke usme Bhagwan Narayan also just reclines and sleeps and takes rest. So this is what we have seen. Now the second Prakruta pralaya is very ferociously here explained to us by Shri Parikshit Maharaj ko by our Shukadev ji. प्राकृतिक प्रलय कैसा होता है second one. Now yesterday we said again it is worthy of repeating, therefore it is to be repeated, to be remembered every day, except Paramatma. Anything which comes is projected on him, and everything which that has got a beginning in this way will have to have an end. So when a vast Srishti of so many Brahmandas alone is going into Pralaya, what to talk about these Dehadi, these things and beings around? The non-acceptance of this inevitable pralaya is the 50% cause of dukkha. Other 50% is not knowing that truth or reality which never changes. When we do both the things, accept that everything comes into vyaktata or manifestation, goes back to avyakta. When you accept that one, misery is gone. Is it? And that comes through experience and observance. Those people in life who have, because of some reasons, seen 10, 20, 30, 40 deaths, उनको फिर अब बाद में ना कोई ज़्यादा आता ही नहीं वो इमोशन. ऐसे हम तो देखते आ रहे हैं लोग, कोई परमानेंट नहीं है, बढ़ते रहते हैं. Means I'm just telling an exam, experience continues when it comes and analyzed, they just accept, yeah, this is the way करके. And others can't tolerate, they feel so much dukkha. The second aspect is what? The permanent Lord. When we are minding Him, then the other percent of dukkha also goes away, sukha comes to us. So all these descriptions of Pralaya tell us that anything which gets manifested goes back to unmanifestation. Yet that Paramatma, who is eternal, changeless, immutable, is always there for us to get identified and revel in that permanent bliss. Think little coolly and understand this aspect and accept the inevitable and do sadhana to accept the inevitable as inevitable and experience of the self. Try for that. Bandhana chala jayega. we will be in the moksha avastha. That's what for the pralayas are given. Hmm. Okay, let us straight away chant from Pura Padilo, 4th chapter. 22. Om Sri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha. Srimad Puranam. द्वादश स्कंदः चतुर्थोऽध्यायः श्रीशुकवाच कालहते परमाण्वादिर्द्विपरार्धावधिर्नृप कथितो युगमानं च शृणु कल्पलयावमे चतुर्युगसहस्रं च ब्रह्मणो दिनमुच्यते सकल्पो यत्र मनवः चतुर्दश विशाम्पते तदन्ते प्रलयस्तावान् ब्राह्मी रात्रिरुदाहृता त्रयो लोका इमे तत्र कल्पन्ते प्रलयाय हि येष नैमित्तिकः प्रोक्तः प्रलयो यत्र विश्वसृटु शेतेनन्तासनो विश्वम् आत्मसात्कृत्य चात्मभूः द्विपरार्धे तु अतिक्रान्ते ब्रह्मणः परमेष्ठिनः तदा प्रकृतयः सप्ते कल्पन्ते प्रलयाय वै एष प्राकृतिको राजन् प्रलयो यत्र लीयते आण्डकोशस्तु सङ्घातः विघातोपसादिते पर्जन्यः शतवर्षाणि भूमौ राजन्न वर्षति तदा निरन्ये अन्योन्यं भक्ष्यमाणाः क्षुधार्दिताः क्षयं यास्यन्ति शनकैः कालेनोपद्रुताः प्रजाः सामुद्रं दैहिकं भौमं रसं सांवर्तकोरभिः रश्मिभिः पिबते घोरैः सर्वं नैव विमुञ्जते ततः संवर्तको वह्निः सङ्कर्षणमुखोत्थितः दहति अनिलवेगोत्तः शून्यान् भूविवरानथ उपर्यतः समन्ताच्च शिखाभिर्वह्निसूर्ययोः दह्यमानं विभात्यण्डं दग्धगोमयपिण्डवत् ततः प्रचण्डपवनः वर्षाणाम् अधिकं शतं परः सांवर्तको वाति धूम्रं खं रजसावृतं ततो मेघकुलानि अङ्गा चित्रवर्ण्यान्यनेकशः शतं वर्षाणि वर्षन्ति नदन्तिरभसस्वनैः तत एकोदकं विश्वं ब्रह्माण्डविवरान्तरं तदा भूमेर्गन्धगुणं ग्रसन्त्यापौदप्लवे ग्रस्तगन्धा तु पृथिवी प्रलयत्वाय कल्पते अपाम्रसम् अथो तेजः तालीयन्ते तनीरसाः ग्रसते तेजसो रूपं वायुस्तद्रहितं तदा दीयते चानिले तेजः वायोः खं ग्रसते गुणं स वै विशति खं राजन् ततश्च नभसो गुणं शब्दं ग्रसति भूतादिर्नभस्तमनुलीयते तैजसश्चेन्द्रियाण्यङ्ग देवान् वैकारिको गुणैः महान् ग्रसत्यहङ्कारं गुणाः सत्त्वादयश्शतं ग्रसते व्याकृतं राजन् गुणान् कालेन चोदितं न तस्य कालावयवैः परिणामादयो गुणाः अनाद्यनन्तमव्यक्तं नित्यं कारणमव्ययं न यत्र वाचो न मनो न सत्त्वं तमो रजो वा महदादयोमि न प्राणबुद्धीन्द्रियदेवता वा न सन्निवेशः खलु लोककल्पः न स्वप्नजागरन्न च तत् सुषुप्तं न खं जलं भूरनिलोऽग्निरर्कः संसुप्तवत् शून्यवत् अप्रतर्क्यं तन्मूलभूतं पदमामनन्ति लयः प्राकृतिको हि एषः पुरुषा व्यक्तयोर्यदा शक्तयः सम्प्रलीयन्ते विवशाः कालविद्रुताः ओम शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. Friends, Naimittika Pralaya is explained. When one day of Brahmadeva, in which 1000 Chaturyugas of time is spent, which is ruled by 14 Manus, is over, then the same amount of time when Brahmadeva goes to take rest or sleep, at that time all the three lokas go into Layavastha and they are all taken by Brahmadeva into him and he sleeps. Because he is sleeping, even Narayana also sleeps. That type of time is called as the Naimittika Pralaya Kala. Okay, one Pralaya is explained. Again, next day when morning Brahmadeva gets up, all these three worlds come into manifestation. Then 1000 Chaturyugas again are done and then 14 Manus come and they rule it. Again the night. इस तरह से Brahmadeva lives for 1 year 365 days. Like that 100 years he lives. They are called as two parardhas, Pratama and Dviparardha. So in this way, in Brahmadevas, one Brahmadevas lifespan of 100 years into 365 days. Okay, how many? 365 100 3,65,000 बार ये नैमित्तिक प्रलय होता है. हो गया 3,65,000 बार. एंड इन ईच ऑफ द टाइम 1000 चतुर्युगास आप करो उसको और 3 जोड़ो. How many times? It's such a huge calculation of the time. So, see how much ever they are mystically true and all. We need not go into those details because we have no capacity. But one thing is what? Once we go, no, very crucial thought I am sharing. Once we go out of this self, away, either in time or in space, we end up in the long, long distance in time and space, which is endless, and we end up only in ignorance only. Is it not? Like आज आपने क्या खाया सुबह? तो इमीडिएटली भी से गाली खाई थी, डांट खाई, जूते खाए. या कल क्या खाया सुबह? तो कल भी कल ये था. And 3 days before, what did you eat? Do you take some time or not to remember? आपने क्या खाया? You say, I don't know. So you have gone away from yourself in time. Therefore, you end up only in ignorance. In the same way, in the place. Is it not? Both ways. इतना आपको आंखों से दिखता है. ज़्यादा दूर जाते रहो, you say, I don't know, I can't see. So too in the mind. You know, we can say this, I am on the earth, then it is in the solar system, then Surya is a head, then some more. After that, क्या है space में पूछा जाए, तो I don't know, I am waiting for the Hubble to send the pictures. हाँ? Hubble या जो भी है अभी नया वाला भेजा गया. Because in space, when you go away from the self, we end up only in ignorance. You understood this concept? So, all this Ananta expression of the Srishti is only self-ignorance के कारण imagined project है. And it has no end, it goes on. Only in the discovery of self and avoidance of the self, all that gets dissolved. These are little mystic, subtle, sublime thoughts which come to our understanding by the grace of Ishvara and Guru when we are doing their upasana regularly along with listening to our Shastras. Okay? Now we will see for 10 minutes the second pralaya called as Prakrita Pralaya. How it happens is in detail told. This is a interesting point in our morning classes. That's Sutva. We are talking about the Srushti. Naturally, सुबह सृष्टि होना चाहिए. And शाम को होते ही प्रलय की बात हो रही. Naturally, सब बंद करके दुकान सोना चाहिए. So in Mundaka Upanishad, in Taittiriya Upanishad, in both creation only. Today we chanted, tomorrow we are going to see. You know that? After that, asanneva savavati, asad brahmeti veda chet, asti brahmeti chet veda, santamenam tato vidiriti, taseshe sharira atma ya purvasya, athata anuprashnaha, uta vidvanamum lokam pretya, kaschana gacchati, aho vidvanamum lokam pretya, kaschit samashruta. After this is over, so kamayata bahusyam praja yeti satapodapyada satavastaptva idagam sarvamajus ashuja tat sruštva tadevanu pravishatu tadanupravishya satchatyacha bhavata niruktancha nilayananja. All this is srushti. In the same way, tapasa cheyate brahma tatonnam abhijayate annat prano manasatyam loka karmasuchamrutam yaha sarvagnyah sarvavitu yasya jnanamayandavaha tasmat etat brahma nama rupamannam च jayate. So Mundaka Taittiriya Upanishads are creating and Purana is doing the pralaya evening class. अच्छी बात है. So what is Prakruta Pralaya? Now we are studying so many Shastra, listening to so many Mahatma, now different topics. But about the existence of 4 Pralayas, where did we listen? And towards the end, Dashavida Srushti also will come. Let us go through. First he says, ऊपर का हो गया एषः नैमित्तिकः प्रोक्तः प्रलयः. This is called as नैमित्तिक प्रलय, where Brahmadev sleeps. यत्र विश्वसृट्स्येते Vishwam Asmasat Krutyacha Atma Bhuhu. That Brahmadeva, making the entire Sushti enter into himself, he takes rest. Anantasana, the Lord Narayana also, who is in the Anantasana, he also is in the sleeping mood. Now, one thought only will share again. If you go into the topic, it becomes lengthy. That means what? The whole world is nothing but the expanse of Brahmadeva, who is nothing but the expression of Narayana only. That is why Urananavi example. Urananavi example, that saliva, that Urananavi, that spider brings out of its own self and makes that web place in that, again takes all of that into it only. Therefore, at the time of Srushti or at the time of Pralaya, in both places, we are never away from the truth, never away from the reality. We are always one with Him. In the time of Srushti, it is as if a play of duality is going on. Duality is only a play, it is not a reality. Therefore, never ever we can be away from the self or the truth or the Lord or reality. इसलिए कभी भी इस ज्ञान को पकड़ने के बाद घबराना नहीं चाहिए कि कुछ होने वाला है, कुछ भी नहीं होने वाला है. We are always one with the Lord. Is it not? So all the three lokas, with all these things, go back into the unmanifestation, into the bija avastha, into Brahmadeva, and the next day from him only all these come out, and the play goes on for 1000 more chaturyugas. Again, when he feels sleep inside, he takes inside. Now, इसको सुन सुनकर हमको क्या होना चाहिए? ये चलता ही रहता है ऐसा, उसको इम्पोर्टेंस मत देना, टेंशन नहीं लेना, इमोशनल नहीं बनना. Recognize the reality. So that's what in yesterday or day before status we said, rooted in the permanent, play in the temporary. Rooted in the permanent self, play in the temporary world which is coming and going. That is the highest wisdom. Okay. Now he starts the Prakruta Pralaya. Now Diparardhe tu Atikrante. When Brahmadeva's 100 years, which is called Diparardha, 50 years is one Parardha, another Parardha means half, first half, second half. Like 1 year has got Dakshinayana and Uttarayana. So to Brahmadeva's 100 years have first 50, second 50. First Brahmanaha Parameshtinaha. That means when Brahmadeva has finished his quota of the life of 100 years. So what happens at that time? Tada, at that time, all the 7 prakritis, Pancha Mahabhutas, then the Samashti Ahankara, then Mahatattva, all of them, Kalpante Pralayayavai, they go to entire Prakriti, they go to into the Bija Avastha, Laya Avastha. This is called as Prakritika Pralaya. तो ब्रह्मदेव के निद्रा के निमित्त से होने वाला प्रलय के कारण उसको नैमित्तिक प्रलय नेम दिया गया. Here also the Prakriti goes into its Samya Avastha, therefore it's called as Prakrita Pralaya. Okay, the Sapta Prakritis, Pancha Tanmatras or Mahabhutas, then the Samashti Ahankara, as well as the Mahatattva, from where the entire lokas have come, that goes back into dissolution or say Vijavastha. That is the time called as Prakritika Pralaya. Remember, in that Prakrita Pralaya Kala, Jivas have not destroyed. They also go into Vijavastha. Again, the new Brahma is appointed. He is given a job of creating all the Dehas and Lokas. Into that, these Jivas only are sent. And among them, whoever are doing sadhana, they will get different siddhis and experiences. उसमें भी भौतिक दृष्टि से भी higher and higher punya upasanas they can do. They can become up to one with Brahmadeva, Mahat Brahma. Morning classes anyway we are seeing. इससे जरा हटकर if anyone is through the Vedantic Vyasa, DHYANAM, discovering their oneness with the Param Brahma, for them the total bandhana is being removed. They are in the ultimate muktavastha. So these things few times let us listen, it becomes clear. Then what is our role now? We have all these 4 options. One is पाप कर्म करते रहो, फिर थोड़े थोड़े सुख के साथ नरक में जाते रहो. केवल धर्म कर्म करते रहो, जो मिला उससे खुश हो जाओ. पुण्य कर्म करते जाओ, get better and better lokas and amenities and sukha. Apart from that, through bhakti or jnana marga, discover what is the Lord. It is a permanent mukti. Among these 4, whichever you have matured in your understanding, whichever clicks to you, keep doing and keep growing. The first one is avoided, the other 3 can be okay. You know, Papa Jivanam, Dharma Jivanam, Punya Upasana Jivanam, Adhyatmika Jnana Jivanam. Which is good, which is you think are convinced about, depends. Then keep on listening Shastra, slowly the understanding followed by the conviction grows. that let me evolve spiritually only. Is it not because of our last 2-3 years of classes, little thought starts coming in us like a sprout that yes, it's better to become more and more spiritual, more and more meditative, to discover that which is beyond panchakoshas. हल्का फुल्का तो लग रहा है कि नहीं? मेरे ख्याल लग रहा होगा थोड़ा तो। पूरा इतना वो घमासान नहीं है कि विल गिव अप एवरीथिंग एंड गो टू जंगल एंड गो बियॉन्ड पंचकोश। अब उतना तो नहीं, जाएंगे तो भी सारा किचन विचन लेकर ही जाएंगे। गोइंग टू नैमिषारण्यम, टेकिंग एवरीथिंग एज इफ देयर इज नथिंग। लोग वहां जीते नहीं क्या? फिर भी हम ले जाते हैं सब कुछ। सो दिस इज व्हाट इज आवर चॉइस। नाउ प्राकृत प्रलय कैसा होता है इज लिटिल मेंशन, थोड़ा डरावना है। आप कोई भी चीज इतने में डरावना हो 4-5 बार सुनो तो डर चला जाता है। एंड वेदर यू डरो और नॉट डरो, जो होना है सो होना ही है। व्हाट इट इज थोड़ा देखो कि इतना तो देख लिया। द्विपरार्धे तो अतिक्रांते ब्रह्मणः परमेष्टिनः, ऑफ दैट ब्रह्म परमेष्टि व्हेन हिज ड्यू कोट ऑफ टाइम ऑफ 100 years is over, तदा at that time प्रकृतयः सप्तः, as I mentioned 5 महाभूतास and the ahankara and महातत्व कल्पन्ते प्रलयाय वै, they also go back into their own source or the bija. एषः प्राकृतिकः राजन् प्रलयः. This is called O Raja Prakritika Pralaya. Yatra liyate, where the laya happens about Anda Koshaha, the Brahmanda Kosha, 14 lokas, which is Sanghataha, which is assembly of these 7 Prakritis. So, Vighato Pasadite, when this assembly gets dissolved and each of these Panchamahabhutas, including Mahatankara, goes into the Laya Avastha. When they go into Laya Avastha, उनके combination से बना हुआ ब्रह्मांड भी पूरा लय हो जाता है। The whole Brahmanda goes into Laya. Because Brahmadev को भी काम ही नहीं है तो ब्रह्मांड ही पूरा dissolve. Sometimes it happens, big office started with somebody, that person himself goes away, ऑफिस पूरा निकाल देता। अरे यहाँ तो ऐसा वाला ऑफिस था, सडनली अब देखो तो शॉपिंग कॉम्प्लेक्स हो गया। हाँ, वो लोग चले गए इसलिए नया वाला बना लिया, ऐसा। So Brahmanda is ruled by Brahmadeva. When Brahmadeva himself finishes his duty, after that Viparartha over, then entire Brahmanda, which is an assembly of all these 7 Prakritis, dissolves, and the 7 Prakritis also enter into the Mula Prakriti. This is called as Prakriti Sambandhita Pralaya. That is called as Prakrita Pralaya Proktaha. हो गया? कैसा होता है देखो, बहुत भयंकर है। मेरे को ना सुनकर पहले तो डर ही लगा पढ़कर। कहते हैं कि फर्स्ट पर्जन्यः शतवर्षाणि भूमौ राजन् न वर्षति. The process of the Prakriti Pralaya happens. First thing is what? For 100 years, the rain stops raining. न वर्षति, 100 साल तक बरखा ही नहीं होगा। हमको ना 2 साल बारिश नहीं हुआ तो ही अनाज नहीं होता है। 100 years no rain. Imagine the drought. Then what happens because of that? Tada niranne, because of no food at all available, because parjanyadanna sambhavati, and parjanya hi nahi to no anna. Because of that, what they do? Anyonyam bhakshamanaha chudha ardita. Out of hunger, all beings start eating each other only. देखो, इसलिए मैंने कहा डरावना है. This is how the Lord does the pralaya praspa. For him, he is not no emotion. उनको प्रलय करना है. This is the तरीका he does it. No varsha, no khana, they were all being start eating each other. है ना? निरन्ये क्षुधार्दिताः भक्ष्यमाणाः अन्योन्यम क्षयं यास्यन्ति शनकैः कालेन उपद्रुताः प्रजाः. All the beings very slowly क्षयं यास्यन्ति, get reduced. Because no food, because no rain, eating each other, they get destroyed. Okay? This is how the जीवों का खत्म होना होता है, एक दूसरों को खाकर. जीवों का देहों का, उनको खाना नहीं दिया भगवान. डोंट गो इनटू मच ऑफ इमेजिनेशन. अच्छा, कौन शेर को हाथी खाएगा, हाथी को ये खाएगा, उसको ये खाएगा, इसलिए आखिर में कोई नहीं रहेगा. दैट इज हाउ इट. ज्यादा मत इमेजिन करो, सिर्फ सुनो. देयर आफ्टर व्हाट हैपेंस कि क्षयं यासन्ति शनके कालेन उपद्रुता प्रजाः सामुद्रम दैहिकं भौमं रसम. The waters which is there in the samudra, which is there in the deha of the all beings, which is there in the bhumi. The rasam is the water. This sapidity, samvartaka ravihi. The Surya who has taken the samvartaka rupa. The samvartaka का अर्थ क्या होता है? सम्यक निवर्तन मीन्स प्रलय काल में होने वाले वायु को, अग्नि को, वर्षा को, सूर्य को samvartaka कहते हैं. तो सामवर्तक Ravi, सामवर्तक मेघा और वर्षा, सामवर्तक अग्नि, सामवर्तक वायु. मीन्स प्रलय के लिए यूज करने वाले ये. Like we have different missiles. Is it now 100-kilometer ranged missile, 200 ranged, 500 intercontinental ballistic missiles, ICBMs. So you have different names to them. Here also the special experience of Vayu, Agni, Varuna as well as Surya. For the sake of Pralaya, when they are used, they are called as Samvartaka. Technical word, मन में रखो. So at that time क्या होगा? Samvartaka Ravihi. What he does, Rashmi bihi pibate, with his very hot rays, he drinks away. What? Rasam means water. कहाँ का? सामुद्रम दैहिकम भौमम. तो समुद्र में रहने वाला पानी पूरा, फिर जीवों के शरीर में रहने वाला पानी, फिर थर्ड वन का भौमम, वॉट एवर द वाटर इज देयर इन द भूमि, सारा ही विल ड्राई इट. एंड आफ्टर ड्राइंग इन जनरल he does it throughout the year during the non-pralaya time, but making it as a cloud he rains. But at the time of this pralaya kala, in the samartaka rupa, when Surya comes, takes the water from all these sources, samartakaha naiva vimunchati, he will not live. पानी पी लेते हैं भगवान सूर्य, लेकिन छोड़ते नहीं. In other times, during the Sushti is going on, he takes the water as Megha, he gives it. Again, the water comes to the human body, the water, the earth everywhere. So, Samartaka Kalme, he takes and never leaves back the water. Okay. Then Sarvam Naiva Munchati. So, again, I am reading. Dekho. Samudram Daihikam Bhaumam Rasam Samvartaka Ravihi Rashmihi Ghorai Pibate Sarvam. But Naiva Munchati, he will not leave it. Thereafter, fire also gets added to this drought. What is that? Tataha Samvartakaha Vahini. Again, Pralaya Kala Vahini. Where it comes from? Sankarshana Mukhottitaha. From the Adi Shesha Sankarshana Bhagavan ke fano se nikalne wala Bhayankar Samvartaka Agni, it will come. Dahati, it will burn. And to it, what is added? Anila Vega Uttaha. The winds of the Pralaya Kala get added to the fire of the Pralaya Kala. What it does? Shunyan Bhu Vivaranatha Dahati. It will burn the earth as well as the below lokas, which are having no living beings at that time. Because living beings तो एक दूसरे को खाकर खत्म कर चुके हैं. So how many things have happened here? First, rain stopped. Therefore, no food. So everybody killed each other and ate. The jivas are over. Now comes the Surya Bhagavan, takes all the water, never leaves it back. Therefore, no future jivas are born for the time being. Thereafter, the Ananta Mukha Utthita, Shesha Mukha, Sankarshana Mukha Utthita Agni, and also the Vayu join hokar Bhumolok ko bhi aur niche ke all the lokas which are empty by that time, it starts burning it. Dahati Anila Vega Uttaha Shunyan Bhuviran Atha Upari Adaha Samantacha. तो ऊपर भी नीचे भी चारों तरफ भी the terrible fires burning all the Brahmanda, added with the वायु वेग. हल्का सा अग्नि है तो वायु से बुझ जाता है वो, बट अग्नि जब बहुत ज्यादा होता है वायु से जुड़ जाता है तो अग्नि becomes more blazing. That is how the forest fires and all. So you can imagine that. Then Shiva शिखाभिर वह्नि सूर्ययोः. So सूर्य का तेज भी अग्नि के शिखाएं भी दोनों मिलकर भूमि और अंदर के जो 7 लोग हैं, it starts burning all of that. Now Dakyamanam Vibhati Andam. At that time, when the whole Brahmanda is getting burnt, how it looks like, he Dagdha Gomaya Pindavat. Say Gomaya is the cow dung. With that the cakes are made. Now you burn that cake. How it is burnt inside and outside becomes so reddish. देखा ना आपने? मेरे पास है. So for the मच्छर रखते हैं. So दग्ध गोमय पिंडवत. That गोमय पिंड को जलाओ तो कैसा वो दिखता है, पूरा लाल लाल जला हुआ. Whole Brahmanda gets burnt like that. This is how the Prakritika Pralaya is happening. उसके बाद ततः प्रचंड पवनः. Thereafter terrible winds. वर्षाणाम अधिकम शतम. 100 and more years that Vayu comes. परह सामवर्तका, और उस वायु का नाम भी सामवर्तक है. वाति, it flows. What it does? धूम्रम खम रजसावृतम. So it spreads all this fog, smoke, dust everywhere. Then उसके बाद ततो मेघ कुलानि. In this way, after having done for 100 more years, now all the water taken by the Surya through Meghas or Varuna, it starts raining. Tataha उसके बाद क्या होगा, मेघ कुलानी, all the variety of the clouds, चित्रवर्णानि, variety of colored ones, anekashaha, throughout shatam varshani varshanti. 100 years the rain will continue coming. Nadanti ravasasvanaihi, and while raining it, terrible sound also these meghas make. At that time what happens? Tatha ekodakam vishwam brahmanda vivarantaram. At that time inside the entire brahmanda only one element is there, water, water, water. 100 साल बरखा होने के कारण. And how it all happens, how you can picturize, only a very high, subtle, intuitive minds and intellects can conceive it. But Parikshit ji ko bata rahe Shukdev ji, if you can conceive how out of 4 pralayas the prakritika pralaya happens at the end of Dviparardha of Brahmadeva. एंड ऐसा एक बार नहीं, इतने ब्रह्मांड आते जाते हैं, हर बार होता है, और एक एक ब्रह्मांड का भी ब्रह्मदेव के चले जाने की यही अवस्था है. नथिंग स्पेशल, नथिंग न्यू. उसके बाद तथा एकोदकम विश्वम ब्रह्मांड वरांतरम. उसके बाद देन इन द सीक्वेंस व्हाट इज गिवन is that Bhumi's guna is Gandha Tanmatra. That Gandha Tanmatra is eaten away, taken away by the water which is occupying the entire Brahmanda. Because of that, the Prithvi also enters and merges in the Jala. Then Jala ka Tanmatra hai, Rasa hai na? That Rasa is taken away by the Agni Tattva. Because now the water is without the Rasa Tattva, water merges in the Agni. Agni ka Tanmatra hai Rupa. Rupa Tanmatra is eaten away by the Vayu Deva. Vayu, and therefore the Rupa Tanmatra nahi hai, so the Agni cannot sustain, it merges in the Vayu. Vayu ka hai special guna is Sparsha. Sparsha is taken away by the Akasha. Because Sparsha guna is not there, Vayu cannot sustain independently, therefore it merges in the Akasha. Akasha's Sukshma guna is a Shabda, and the Shabda goes into the Tamasa Samishti Ahankara. Because the Shabda guna is not there, Akasha also merges in the Tamasa Ahankara. At the same time, all the Indriyas merge in the Rajasic Ahankara. At the same time, all the Adhisthana Devatas merge in the Sattvic Ahankara. All these Tamasic, Rajasic, Sattvic Ahankara, total milkar one Ahankara, it merges in the Mahatattva. That Mahatattva merges in the 3 gunas. 3 gunas merge in Prakriti. And that Prakriti is that state of being where all the 3 gunas are in the Samya Avastha. And that Triguna Samya Avastha Prakriti is beautifully explained in 3 or 4 slokas by our Shukadevji. That we will see tomorrow. This is called as Prakrita Pralaya. Very, very sublime it is. Very mystic it is. With our dull minds, intellects, such sublime things we may not catch, but maybe Bhagavan is giving us a training to understand even these great, great things, and what he wants to achieve through us, let him know. We only want a devotion at his feet. We want only the Tattva Jnana, through that the Mukti. So after this way, the Prakrita Pralaya is explained, then the other 2 Pralayas of Nitya and Atyantika will also be explained. And some Adhyatmika sadhanas also come. Those things to study tomorrow will come. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Bol Sri Krishna Chandra Bhagavan ki Jai, Sadgurunath Maharaj ki Jai. ओम भूर्भुवः स्वः भर्गोदेवस्य प्राणाय पानाय व्यानाय उदानाय समानाय ब्रह्मणे ब्रह्मार्पणम् मध्ये मध्ये अमृतपानीय उत्तराभूषणम् हस्तपाद प्रक्षालनात् ताम्बूल. ओम न तत्र सूर्यो भाति न चन्द्रतारकं हेमा विद्युतो भान्ति उतोऽयमग्निः तमेव भान्तमनुभाति. ओम नीलमेघ श्याम कृष्णा नित्य गन्मोहन कृष्णा बाल गोपाल कृष्णा भव्य मंगलम वेणु गानलोल कृष्ण वे दांत वेद्य कृष्ण नवनीत चोर भक्त जनाधार कृष्ण परमा मुक्ति संदाय कृष्ण गीता. ओम नारायण नमो ब्रह्मा. बोल श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय. श्रीमद् भागवत महापुराण शास्त्र की जय. श्री वेदव्यास सुखदेव सूतादि भागवताचार्य की जय. बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय. सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. आज के आनंद की जय. सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद. Thank you. Just 2 minutes break. Let us half an hour or little less than that study our Adhyatma Ramayana also. Thank you for your patience. I know how tough it is in this Kali Yuga, maintaining our health, maintaining our obligations, maintaining our duties, and maintaining the mind's interest to be regular to the Shastras with so many of other pulls and pushes. If some of you are maintaining it, doing it means you really deserve all applauds and salutations. So I extend it to you all. May the Lord bless all of us with that type of heart always, where we don't compromise with our sadhanas, studies for any reason. Thus, day by day, let us add up to all the Shastriya Jnana and also the final goal of Paramatma. And so too, maybe at least little distance travel towards that goal in this life. Who knows, if the Lord is fully blessed, seeing our sin in sincerity, innocence, he may in this very life only remove that curtain of Maya and give us the glimpse of his own experience. Let us not have any arrogance in our sadhana. So too, let us never have the doubt in the grace of Paramatma. Balancing both of them, let us do what is given to us with whatever the capacities we have. Thank you. Om Namo Narayana. Thanks, friends.